All praises, honor, and glory be to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops, a great millstone. Salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth. My name is Karah, and I'm here to prophesy the downfall of this kingdom, aka America, aka Babylon the Great, which is not so great. I wanted to bring out about these holidays we got coming up and warn our people not to do it. But you know, the 2/3, they ain't gonna listen, right? Some people, our people, are still gonna do it. So I'm here to warn you. I'm gonna start right here. This is Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 1. It says, "Hear ye the word which the Lord Yahweh, while Yahweh Shai, speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them." So the Lord told us not to learn the ways of the heathens, right? And what are those ways? Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, any holiday that he come up with, the Lord said, learn not the way of the heathens, right? So you got a lot of people, today's Halloween, going around ready to do their Halloween stuff. And you know, you got the parents sending their children out to do this Halloween stuff, but they don't know that they're sacrificing their children, right? They're worshiping other deities, right? Let me bring this out. And the Lord is not pleased with that. This is Exodus chapter 20, verse 3. He said, "Thou shalt have no other gods before me." So when you want to put these masks on your children and they're worshiping other deities that they don't even know they worshiping, the Lord said, we shall have no other gods before thee. And if you do what Esau tell you to do, then you're acting as if he's your God. And the Lord said, thou shalt have no other gods before me, right? Let me bring this out. This is Jeremiah chapter 11 and 14. It says, "Therefore, pray not thou for this people, neither lift up a cry or prayer for them." So when the Lord start making shit hard for you, right? We don't care that you don't have anything for Christmas. We don't care that you can't get gifts. You can't get your turkey for Thanksgiving. We don't care, right? "Therefore, pray not thou for this people, neither lift up a cry or prayer for them," right? We not praying for mofos that want to worship these holidays, right? We're not praying for you. The Lord said, Yahweh Shai said, I pray for them. I pray not for the world, right? And the them are the ones that's keeping his commandments the best of their ability, and that's keeping the faith, right? Right? And most important of all, he said that's not learning the ways of these heathens, right? He said, learn not the way of the heathen, right? He said, "Therefore, pray not thou for this people, neither lift up a cry or a prayer for them." See, we ain't gonna cry when we see the Lord beating y'all ass down in the street, or he allowed Esau to shoot your ass down or choke your ass, whatever. It is what it is, right? He said, "For I will not hear them in the time that they cry unto me for their trouble." He said, you didn't want to listen to me? I'm not going to listen to you. And this is for the 2/3, right? He's talking to, because they are rebellious children, right? Let me bring this out. Let me finish this. Jeremiah chapter 10, 10 and 1. It says, "Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. For the heathen are dismayed at them." See, they dismayed at them chariots in the sky. They don't know what to do with themselves, right? They dismayed at anything they see that is abnormal to them, right? Comets, right? Stars falling, right? all the phenomenon we see in the sky, we know that everything is of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, right? He said, for the customs of the people are vain. Their customs of keeping Thanksgiving, Halloween, Easter, whatever holiday it is, birthdays, right? All of that is vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, and that's what they're going to be doing coming up on this next holiday that they call a holiday or whatever, however you want to say it. He said, for the custom of the people are vain, for one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workman with the axe. See, that's what they do, right? He's about to describe Christmas. They deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with the nails and with hammer that it move not. He described a man going in the forest, cutting the tree down, bringing it home, putting it in the tree stand, and decking it with silver and gold. What is that? That is Christmas, right? But the Lord said, learn not the way of the heathens, right? He said, they are upright as a palm tree, but speak not. They must needs be born, but they cannot go. You got to carry it, right? But everybody's bowed down and worshiping, and they don't even know that they worshiping a whole deity, right? He said, the Lord is a jealous God, right? He said, they fasten it with nails and with hammers that it move not. They are upright as a palm tree, but speak not. They must needs be born, right? But they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil. They say, don't knock the tree over. It's bad luck, right? Neither also is it in them to do good, right? So the Lord said, learn not the ways of the heathens, right? And let me finish with this again, because he's not going to give a damn when you cry out to him, because he told you not to. He said, envy thou not the oppressor, nor choose none of his ways. And these are the ways of our oppressors, right? Jeremiah 11:11. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape. And though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them. Learn not the way of the heathens. All praises be to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Rekakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom and a Bob for the elect's sake.